Good afternoon. This is V with Aging with Grace, and I'm bringing to you today another Ellen Villa cover wig in a different color. On my channel, I also have a full review of cover in Platin Blonde Root, or maybe it's just called Platin Root. Regardless, you can go and watch the complete review of it there. This is mainly going to be about the color. This is a wig that was provided to me by Frannies Hair for a wig review and a tutorial that I was planning to do on her. And I'd like to thank her for sending this wig to me. And all I've done to her is take it out of the box. Didn't even have to shake it. Just did take a flat iron, because it's a heat-friendly wig. Straightened this side a little bit, tipped it up here in the bottom, straightened this side, did the same, straightened the bang down a little, just because I didn't quite like the amount of curl. I wasn't as crazy about all the curl that was in the other cover that I did the full review on. And I don't know what it was about it, but it was heavier also in hair for some reason, more permatease. So this one is the Salt and Pepper Rooted, which is a 39.60.44. The 39 is a dark gray, the 60 is white, and the 44 is a little bit lighter gray. And the root would be the dark gray color. So remember with Ellen Villa that if you find a color that you really love and you maybe want to get another style in the same color, you need to not just know the color name, you need to write down the color numbers that were under the one that you really loved. And they must be in the same order with the dots in the same places, or it won't look like the same color, because different percentages of the color will be changed based on where, and the color numbers will be switched around, and that will make the color look different because a different percentage of a certain color was used in certain areas to enhance that style. So just remember that. So with this one, it's very manipulative. The hair is very silky. It does have permatease throughout here, throughout the cap. It has a lovely lace front. It has a monofilament part. You can see the full review of cover on my other one on this channel. I just want to talk to you about the color today. I think the color is great. I think it's really beautiful. It's a great salt and pepper. This is probably more like my natural hair color would be if I had enough hair that I felt I could have a style. I haven't decided how much I actually like. I mean, I like the color, but I don't know if I really like it on me. So it's, you know, your eyes have to adapt to everything different from a style to a different color when you change. And I'm going to show you this. I'll do a bit of a spin, show you that. And then I'm going to show you the other one, because I used a flat iron on the other one and totally straightened it, took all the wave out of it. And if you go and look at that other review, you will see that it was much wavier actually than this one was. So I did quite a bit of things to it. There's other things I did to it too, which I'll tell you when I put it on. So here we are. And the sides are 3.75. Sorry, I had to look that up. And the crown is 4.5. The front is 4.75. And the weight is only 2 ounces, which is incredibly light. The fit on this for me, this actually fits very snugly. I'm going to compare it to the other one when I put it on and see if it's just a variance in the unit or not, because I actually have the adjusters in this far apart, which is highly unusual for wigs on me. I usually have to have them much closer together than that. My circumference is 21¼ inches, and this actually feels snug on me. even with those adjusters out there. Could I pull it out more? Yes, you possibly could. I think you might be tight in this particular unit anyway, if you're 22 inches, because I can't. I actually will take it off. We'll take it off, and I'll look at the adjusters with you here. Here we go. You can see how far apart I have them. The most I can move them, they're Velcro. I could move them possibly still a ½ an inch out on each side, which would be an inch, and I'm 21 1/4. So possibly 22, but nothing bigger than that would be able to fit in this wig. So now I'm going to put it on for you in the original one that I got, in the Platin Blonde mix. And I'm going to show you the difference after what I did to it, because I completely straightened her with a very tiny, non-digital flat iron that I had, that I would turn on and get it hot and then shut it off. I didn't really know what temperature I was using. All of the information that comes with an Ellen Villa wig is in all these different ones in different languages. There's several different languages, but nowhere does it tell you anything in Fahrenheit. Even in English, it tells you 130 degrees Celsius. So you have to do the conversion. The conversion takes you to 260 degrees. Just had a training session with Envy, who now handles Ellen Villa wigs, regarding some new releases that they have coming out. And they state that anything between 260 and 280 for heat-friendly wigs. And that's what they told us. So this was the Platin Blonde mix. Now, if you go on my other review, you'll notice how curly it was. This is it, totally straightened with a flat iron. Now, the color is vastly different also. Well, not vastly, but it is different. Why? Because the platin is kind of like a platinum. Now, a lot of platinums have a tint of warmth or yellowness in varying degrees, depending on the manufacturer and the wig in them. And I don't like that color on me because of my skin tone. So I actually, after I straightened this, I did a gentian violet dip on it to tone it down. I actually got it too purple, so I just put it in the sink and I shampooed it right away. And then I let it dry, and this is what came out. Now, I also went in and I added a root. I used a black Sharpie marker, and I added a root, and I added it pretty much all the way through it. I'm more comfortable because of my dark eyebrows with a dark root. So, I'm always wearing glasses. I'm going to give you a little bit of a spin so you can see the difference in what it looks like when it's straight, and what can I do with it like this. Now, I could go back in still with a curling iron, and I could flip a few things up if I wanted to. Like I could maybe do a little roll over on this and get it like, you know, have a not quite so straight there. I could pump it up a little bit with my hands. This doesn't have any product in it either. No John Renault Piso cream, guys. I can pull the bang down like this. And I tip these up just a little teeny bit with the flat iron, just by kind of curving it. It's a tiny flat iron. I don't see it here. Anyway, it's probably only about, it's less than a half an inch wide. It's a really old one that I had. And it's nothing special. It's something I got at Walmart a long time ago. So this is cover in Platinum Blonde mix with a really dark, almost a black root added, and dipped in Gentian Violet to tone out the undertone of yellow. And to see you and to see it, I need to put different glasses on, so we'll give it a shot. Here we go. Same beautiful root. All the same dimensions. Haven't cut anything. I've just told you what I did to it. So I hope this was informative for you. I was planning to straighten the salt and pepper root one and do a tutorial on it to show you what I did. But then after I got it and it wasn't as poofy as this one was up here, and I didn't feel like it had as much hair, I kind of thought maybe I'll just do the edges a little bit with the flat iron and kind of keep it and wear it that way. So that's why I didn't do a full tutorial on this. And I was playing around, and sometimes I don't like to have the camera rolling while I'm experimenting because it inhibits me. And yes, I know that you're not really watching when I'm filming it and that I don't have to show it to you, but it still has this inhibiting impact on the creativity that I want to put, spin I want to put on the wig, or to just trying something out. So this is what you get when you totally flatten her. This could be left going down straight like this, look. She wouldn't have to lift up. Could you still put her behind your ears? Of course. You could do this. You could bring just some little pieces down like this. You could have a little. I actually like this one like this. I feel that it's more modern and that it's more interesting for me. But then I like funky hair, what can I say? So there you go. Thank you for joining me today. It's a great sunny day, even though it's really cold out in Michigan. But any day that we get the sun here is a great day. So you take care, and I will see you the next time around. Take care. Bye-bye. Be blessed. I want to mention one thing that I had forgotten to mention. This one caused itching to me in the back of my neck at the nape. And when I checked it out, there was permatease right where the extended nape was meeting the hair. Take it off and show you. Right here at this edge, all along here, was a small amount of permatease. I used the hot comb and I combed it down flat. I'm hoping that will make a difference. Now, on the salt and pepper one, it does not look like there is any permatease there at all. Why the difference? I'm not sure. But I do know there was a difference with that. I felt like the lighter one had more permatease in general. This could just be the particular unit that I got, and not, I'm not speaking to the entire style in general, that it will have that. And you can use a hot comb. I put it on, it was 280 degrees because it has a temperature gauge on it. And I just combed it down. I even used not even the tooth side, but the other curved side to even smooth it right down from the nape itself on the little hairs right there. It didn't even go all the way down. It was just a little, maybe about a quarter of an inch, if it was even that much. Just so you know. You guys take care. Bye. This is pre-gentian violet dip on the platinum mix. The next one is after the dip. It may have appeared silver like this in my previous video because my ring lights were washing it out. This is the salt and pepper